that was creepy. Not gonna hold you, that was kind of creepy. Oh man, how's everyone been? Hopefully everyone's well. Going through everything and whatnot. That looks so weird. How's my microphone? I got double check my microphone because I forgot to do that because I was in a rush getting everything done. That was. Yeah, we're good. All right, we're smooth sailing. That's a good thing. All right. At the same time, I should double check this. Good, that's off. And now we're gonna rock with this on. All right, so chat notifications are on. As it happened last stream, I'm just gonna reiterate this again. If you want to chat, you just want to talk to me, so that way your chat appears on the stream here. Just feel free to talk. It won't appear on the short stream because it already should happen in the bottom. But for the long form stream, it'll appear on the right hand side here, as well as the message that whatever you typed in. All right, so I think we're ready with the final of the fantasies. Oh, before we start, I'm gonna be chowing down on some keto ice cream I made. I found some like light cream, 0 carbs. I got some coconut milk that was like 1 carb per 240, which is pretty good. And I got some imitation vanilla extract because I don't like the alcohol flavor, and 8 Splendas. And total is like 5 carbs per serving. I gotta double check the math. I have it all in the app, but I mean, pretty decent ice cream, man. Smooth as all hell too. Yes. Another thing is, probably should mention, I'm gonna probably start collecting first volumes of books that I'm reading, just for books that I read, and shows too that I really enjoyed. Like, I didn't read Furin, but I have the first volume now, and I really do enjoy Furin. Freaking Solo Leveling, I read the entire manual. I was like at the first volume because why not? Freaking Yu Yu Hakusho, my GOAT, my #1. I love Yu Yu Hakusho. Even though the ending people say is rushed, and I do kind of agree the ending is rushed with Yu Yu Hakusho, it's still one of my favorites. It's still the GOAT. Yeah, Overlord, I have that. Overlord, this is still a story I really enjoy. I went to Barnes & Noble's, and I'm not even sure that's a good spot for manga, but I just went. And I couldn't find 2 books specifically I'm looking for. Also, sorry, Gachocha. I got that. Gachiakura. I keep saying Gachocha, but it's supposed to be Gachiakura. There was 2 books I was looking for. Reincarnated as Slime, Volume 1, I couldn't find. And the Wrong Way to Use Healing Magic, I couldn't find Volume 1 there. I bought the Volume 1 for both on Amazon, so it's going to arrive eventually. And hopefully, in the near future, I'm probably going to have one on the shelf
That's
there.
Naaman said hello.
Hi, SD Naaman. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Well, eventually, I'm probably going to put a shelf up here. Just like to have the books on display or something. Or just have it on my shelf there with all my figures. I do have a shelf there. I'm not even sure the camera will work to see it. I'm going to tilt it and see if you guys can see it. Yeah, you can kind of see the shelf. I got some figures and stuff back here. Yeah, you can kind of see it. That's pretty dope. Yeah, probably you can see the chair. I had a chair. None of the chairs over there. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. We're gonna play some Final Fantasies. I'm pretty sure you can hear the music in the background. It's Final Fantasy, and let's just get to it. Also, I'm probably gonna ask my friend to 3D print something. So if you guys have any ideas with the 3D print up there, we dope. I'm gonna figure out with them. Probably I'll look through Maker World and see. All right, let's play some Final Fantasies. All right, is there really much else to say? I'm gonna enjoy my ice cream. All right. Let's see. Is this a point of no return?
Otter, is now a good time?
It's not a bad one. How's Jill doing?
Oh, she's been better. Ty is making sure she gets the rest she needs.
Good.
Good.
Any word on Kupka's movements?
Vivian's doing what she can to try and track him, but she's feeding on scraps. We've sent ours out to the Curse Breakers and their other friends in the West, asking them to keep their eyes peeled for anything unusual. No leads yet, but it's only a matter of time.
Right. Let me know when you find something.
There he is.
Oh,
All right, Clive. Still busy
Freaking
saving the
Grace.
world.
who's that one girl? Rapunzel. Who's that one girl?
Mid.
Freaking Resident Evil 7.
When did you get back?
Oh,
just
4.
now.
Resident Evil 4.
What about your studies?
Adjourned. Since Hugo Kupka invaded Rosaria. All the canvas in uproar about it. He's gone mad. He's turned rogue. It'll be us next. You try
Brain freeze.
concentrating with all of that.
All right,
Brain
you
freeze.
win.
Oh,
How
my
long will you be
God.
staying this time?
Dunno.
Oh my
A
God.
while, most likely. Any road, while I'm here, I was hoping you could do us a favour.
Mid,
I like this girl.
you can't just expect
Very
me to...
energetic.
Please, oblige her.
At Adam.Pulaski said it's 8 in the morning for me.
While we are busy tracking down Kupka, you
At
should have a little time to
Adam.Pulaski
spare.
said hi.
Professor!
Whoa!
Now there's a face I haven't
8 in
seen
the
in a while.
morning?
At
We got
Megan
it
Hodge
very good.
1146 said Bello.
What?
I did. To
It
the
was like
familiar
7
trill
p.m. for
pricked
me.
my ears.
How is it?
As ever, your
I
exuberance
guess
is
time
a breath
zones,
of
but
fresh
still,
air.
that's like a 12-hour difference.
Successfully
At Adam.Pulaski
scattered the
said
pages,
Bello.
several fragments of my
Well,
thoughts.
welcome to the stream, man. Hopefully you enjoy your stay.
Take that as a
For as long as you
compliment.
like. How you doing, Megan? Thank you for stopping by.
Well, Clive, you heard the professor. So, I'll meet you in the storeroom when you're done.
Wait, hold on.
I have no idea what's going on. Oh, man.
Breath of fresh air. Bloody tempest, more like.
12? 11-hour difference.
Oi,
13-hour difference.
Otto, you
13.
got my guild.
Figured in the Orsian.
At Adam.Pulaski said 10 in the morning
My
now.
fee for bringing Mid across. She said you were paying.
I gotta take off the glasses so I can see better. What? That made it worse. I'm not gonna lie.
Storeroom,
What do you mean
was
at 10 in
it?
the morning? I guess.
I wonder what
Okay.
Mid's plotting.
Probably you woke up at 8, scrolling through YouTube, and by 10 you see me. Hi. Well, it's still cool to see you. Nonetheless, welcome aboard. That's still like 10 hours difference. Where are you at, if you don't mind saying? I'm not asking what city, but like what country?
Shouldn't you be getting some rest soon?
Mid. She's no Jill, but hey, mid. What am I doing? Kupka's defeated. 4 club fishing below. Wow, there's no audio that time. I just said. Okay, there's no audio that time. I got Ace on your phone right now. Charge your phone! Hold on. Screw the game. Charge your phone. Charge it. Also, have you been drinking water? Adam?
You took your time.
I'm a busy man, Mid.
I'll get to the point then. I want to turn the room down there into a workshop like the one I had at Dad's place.
Mid, you've only just come back.
And I've been thinking about it for a while. Dad said I had a knack for engineering. Told me everything he knew about it, then sent me off to Canva to learn everything he didn't. That was his dream for me. That one day I'd put my studies to use for the good of the cause. But I'm helping no one stuck at school. I've studied enough. It's time I put my knack to work. I know that I can help the people here, and I want to do it.
Well, well, well. If Sid could see you now. All right. I'll tell Otto you'll be staying.
I knew you'd say yes. Which is why I wrote up a list of jobs for you.
For me?
Who else?
What do you want me to do?
First things first, I need equipment and materials to start making my own. There's the designs for the stuff I need, and the stuff it needs smithing from. The other materials I can work myself. Just need a generous benefactor to lay them on for me. Apart from the wood, I'll need a carpenter for that, but I can just borrow yours.
Is that everything?
For now. I'll let you know if I need out else.
Where to start? Materials and tools. That means Karen and Blackthorn.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again. Jill looked white as a sheet when we
Blackthorn, you busy?
What does it look like?
I have a commission for you. From Mid. She requires certain tools. Do you think you can make them?
Bloody hell. What's she planning to build with this stuff? An airship? I'll see what I can do. Till I bring them over when I'm done.
My thanks. And Mid's, no doubt.
Was wondering where you'd got to. Mid's back from Canva. Have you seen her?
Just now. She's planning to set up a workshop in the stores and ask me to buy her some materials. Here's the list. Think you can find everything on there?
This lot. Wouldn't be much of a trader if I couldn't.
Excellent. As for payment,
It's paid 100 times over by what that girl's done for us. If it weren't for her filters, we'd have naught to drink but blight water, and that would have drained the life out of us long ago.
indeed it would.
I'll send the stuff on to Mid when it comes in.
Thank you, Karen. That just leaves the carpenter. Let's see if Bardolph's available.
Do with a good oiling, this could. Should be enough to keep. How do, Master Sid?
Bardolph. Mid's looking to build a workshop in the storeroom, and she needs the aid of a skilled carpenter. So naturally I thought of you.
Well, I'd love to help the young miss however I can. But I'm afraid I got my hands full just keeping this place afloat. There's holes need patching, and if I don't patch 'em, we'll all of us sink into the mere. I'd gladly spare Mid all the time I have, but the sad truth is, I ain't got none.
I see.
It don't have to be me, though, does it? What about that other fella? You know, the one over at Martha's Rest. Bernard, was it?
That's right. And he is a friend of the cause. I'll ask Martha if she can spare him. Thank you, Bardolph.
Least I could do.
Ah, Clive, what brings you to the Rest?
Our home finds itself in need of an extra carpenter. I wondered if I might be able to borrow Bernard for a short while.
I don't mind if he don't. We're all friends here, aren't we?
Thank you, Martha. Do you know where I might find him?
He went up to Cressida on business. No idea what, mind. Place is a ruin. Far as I know, he's still there.
I'll look for him there then. After it.
Ready, go?
At Macy 2010, F5, I said we can't hear you. At Macy 2010, F5, I said only the game.
What? What happened here? Well, Macy, thank you so much. Oh, man.
At Macy 2010, F5, I said can't hear you.
I love you, Macy. Macy, I love you so much. Thank you so much for letting me know. Even though I do my best to check, it slips through the cracks sometimes. And luckily, it was an easy fix. There was another time where I sounded like a mouse the entire stream and I did not even catch it. Until someone's like, bro, check your mic.
At Macy 2010, F5, I said NVM, I hear you now.
No, Macy. You're 100% right. There was something wrong with my microphone. I just corrected it right now. Macy, thank you so much. Much love to you. Oh my goodness.
At Macy 2010, F5, I said no problem. At Macy 2010, F5, I asked you okay.
Oh, perfectly fine, yeah. I had a cramp not so long ago, like 5 minutes or so. Like, it was in my left calf, mainly because I was working out a little too much recently. As a result of working a little bit too much, I did 20 sets. Oh my god, someone said 20 sets. That's wrong. I did 3 sets of 20, and my leg
At Macy
was not accustomed
2010,
to that.
F5, I said.
I see. My legs, so I did like 3 sets of 20. I'm not accustomed to that. It's not a lot for people, but I do slow intensity. Or I do it slow, which is like, instead of like squatting quickly, like squatting back and up, I slowly go down and back up, and I do that 20 times. And my legs are not used to that, so my calf was like, what are you doing? And I did like the knee rises to help with well, to actually train my calves even more. My calves are like, this is too much. I gotta teach you a lesson, old man, and cramp. I deserved it. This is me trying to push myself to a point where my body's not fully accustomed to it yet. It will eventually, but I pushed myself a little too much. I'll heal though. Thank you, Macy.
Hi. If it ain't the lad who saved my life. What brings you to a place like this?
I don't know.
You do,
I don't remember
Bernard. Martha said I might find you here. I have a proposition for you.
Oh,
Who is he?
do you know?
Who is he? I don't remember Bernard. Should I remember Bernard? I don't remember him.
Building a workshop, you say? Well, that beats tacking boards to bridges, sure enough. And
Sounds like a yes.
if Martha didn't mind me being gone a while, then neither do I. You just tell me where you want me.
That's dope.
That's the spirit.
I couldn't ask a favor, though, could I? Before we go?
Of course.
What's going on?
At Macy 2010, F5, I
There's
said hi.
Cressida, where
Hey,
I grew
Macy!
up. Ain't much left of it now, though. Except my parents' graves.
Oh.
But
It's gotten
I
serious.
came up here hoping to visit him. I even patched up the bridge to get across. Only to find the place crawling with fiends.
Oh my goodness.
But you're a
Okay.
dab hand when it comes to dealing with beasts and bogles, ain't you? Any chance you could,
Say
It's
less.
the least I can do.
well, thank you kindly. And take care.
Alright. Monster slaying quest. This should be rather easy to get done. Macy, how's your day? Honestly, how's your day? Because you did a lot for me today. Can't speak. More than most people. So how you doing? Hopefully your day's doing well.
This shouldn't take long.
At Macy 2010, F5 I said crying face emoji loudly crying face emoji crying face emoji loudly crying face emoji crying face emoji loudly crying face emoji.
What?
At Macy 2010, F5 I said rubbish NGO.
Why? Well, hopefully Macy. Oh, fucking God. Macy, hopefully your day gets better. Because honestly. Because honestly, it's never fun having a shitty day. Well, duh at that point, but still. Hopefully they get better. Hopefully. I'm not good at this.
At Macy 2010,
Whoa!
F5 I said when you get a sack.
You have my, hold on. You have my undivided attention, Macy. Please, go ahead. I am here. Wait, let me just fix the chat on the other screen while I'm doing this. I think it should function like this. For now. Whenever you're ready, Mason, I have your full undivided attention. Once your message pops in, pausing everything. I am ready for you. I am not for this.
At Macy 2010, F5 I said it won't read what I want to say it why.
It won't read what you want to say? Hold on, I'm pulling up the actual YouTube chat right now. I'm pulling the actual YouTube chat. Let's see what you're trying to say. Marcia, I don't see anything you're trying to say right now. It won't read what I want to say? I'm confused, Macy. Like, here you go. Let me pop up on the other stream real quick. Look.
At Macy 2010,
even here.
F5 I said no.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Macy. I don't know what to say here. Honestly. Huh. I'm sorry, Macy. I will still get dinged whatever you say, so I'm willing to hear what you're saying. So, like I said, I'll stop whenever you're ready. Take your time. Formulate your response, or formulate what you want to say. I'm here for you, alright? Oh, wrong button. That's the worst thing to happen. That's the worst thing to happen. I'm here for you. I'm so sorry. It's not funny. Whenever you have time, just feel free to type your response, okay? I'm here, okay? I'm not going anywhere.
At Macy 2010, F5 I said. At Macy 2010, F5 I said it's okay.
As long as you're okay. Seriously. let me know.
That should do it.
You made short work of that lot.
That guy came out of nowhere, that freaking worm.
Thank you, son. Now my folks can rest in peace once more.
How long is it since the village was abandoned?
Oh, people started packing their things after the duchy fell. Between the Blight and the Imperials, you just couldn't make ends meet. Must be nigh on a decade since the last wagon left. Oh, it may as well have been a century, looking at the place.
Oh, man.
This isn't the Cressida I remember.
I'm sorry.
Damn. Was it really to get to visit your parents' grave?
Ah, don't be.
Whether
Can't live in the past, no matter how nice it might have been. Soon as I'm done saying a prayer for those that raised me, it's on to your hideaway. I'll meet you there.
At the very least, the path is secure.
That should take care of Mid's little list. Better head back before she thinks.
Never good with death. Never.
All right, Clive. You've all done then?
I am. I've placed your various orders, and a carpenter by the name of Bernard is on his way from Martha's Rest.
That's brilliant. Thanks, Clive.
Is there anything else you need?
Nope. Blackthorn and Lady Karen have already sent over everything I asked for, and I've got all my plans drawn up. So as soon as Bernard gets here, we can get to work. I can't wait.
At the very least, she's not dominant, so she's not gonna try to go into war or anything. So she can actually just focus on what she wants to do and rest. That's what's important. Ooh, wind up. Reduces the wind up cooldown time by 3 seconds. Wind up? Okay.
That's my good deed for the day done. Let's see how Jill's faring.
That was, yeah. That's one day. You traveled that far one day? Okay. What am I checking? Oh yeah, I remember. Go back. What was wind up? It has to be here, right? No. Wind up. Don't know. Alright. Well, that's fine. It's fine not to know. At least I'm actually moving forward with this, which is good. I'm still setting up for Judgment Bolt, because Judgment Bolt is really
Shouldn't you be getting
overpowered.
some rest in?
Or at the very least, it looks very overpowered. Oh, man. Well, hopefully Clive will get to see Jill, Link, and just see Jill. And hopefully they'll make up. Oh, they're fine, but
Clive.
hopefully progress with no interruptions.
How's Jill?
Recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Good.
Of course.
Please have to wait
Take
for
good
him.
care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best.
You know, all people talk
Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
The shelves.
For now, I'll put them up here.
Oh, that's right. He went to ask Hippocrates about Torgor. He must have found something.
And I'll move them there. That's good. Yeah. It's a good thing that Gav probably heard something from Hippocrates. That way actually progress the storyline a little bit. I probably should do that one side quest with the treasure chest icon. I probably should.
The Litlins have been
Probably should. Okay. Let's see what Gav's going on about. Alright, Gav.
Clive,
on me
where have
quick.
you been? I've been wanting to ask you something about Torgal. Where did you get him, like, in the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon, Tomes?
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a Frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
And that was Torgal the Frostwolf.
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other...
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
What?
Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened, just when his master needed him the most.
You're right.
That makes sense.
If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power...
At Macy
is his
2010,
own,
F5 I
his
said
latent
hi.
birthright as a Frostwolf.
Hi.
It had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal.
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
Torgal's a good boy.
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
Let's see. What's going
There
on,
you
mid?
are! I've been looking everywhere for you.
At Macy
Bernadette.
2010,
I need you to
F5 I
introduce
said
us
I
so
made
we
a
get to
vid
work.
and tagged you in.
I shan't be a moment.
At Macy 2010, F5 I said please can you have a look at it.
Sure. Just give me 1 second with this cutscene. I'll be right there to check it out. I'm just curious what Mid's workshop is going to look like at the very end. Well, that's a pretty good workshop. Alright. Oh, actually, we can see inside. Good. Good. I mean, it looks standard.
Isn't it brilliant?
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the
At
bone
Macy
for you lot,
2010,
starting
F5
right now.
I said okay
Just
thanks.
you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them.
Oh my goodness. Looks so cute. Well, granted, Jill and Clive will be better together.
Now that that's settled.
It'll kind of be like
Vivian's
disgraceful if Mid gets with Clive here. All right, Macy, let's take a look. You tagged me in it, so it's probably gonna be somewhere in your channel, unless I get here. No, it's not here. What? This is weird. Let's see here. Oliver is first name. I can't even read the last line there.
Okay.
What happened here? I am looking
At Macy
it.
2010, F5
Okay.
I said it's on my
I'll
channel.
probably have to do some weird... it keeps loading in before I can actually read that text. I could do this. You got friend zoned. I've been there. More times than not, I've been there. You can always bounce back. Seriously. Don't think too much about it.
At Macy 2010, F5 I said that's why I'm upset tried to.
It happens. Please look at the last video and understand why I'm upset. Did I tell you on live, but it didn't work. I don't know why. Fair. Okay. That's fair. Well.
At Macy 2010, F5 I said, yeah, I've liked him for 5 years.
Oof. Okay. Yeah. It's hard, honestly. It is very hard, especially when the relationship isn't really that well reciprocated. Uh, it just sucks. I'm not gonna put it on stream. Of course, for people who want to find, they can. Just mainly because I feel like this is really private. Because I really do feel like this is a really private thing that you posted. Yeah. It looks like at least some of your friends are coming. Or people in the comment section are coming to it and talking to you and whatnot.
At Macy 2010, F5, I said life sucks NGL.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. It kind of is like that. Life is kind of a dark place. Life isn't the best at all times, but it's what you make of it that counts. It's how you... Oh, music is going. Yeah. It's kind of how you progress with it, really.
At Macy 2010, F5, I said, you're gonna delete it now.
Okay.
At Macy 2010, F5, I said, yeah.
Yeah, it's... I'm sorry, Macy, that you have to go through that. You sound like a kind person, especially what you did earlier for the stream, and I do thank you for it. It does suck, especially being friend zone is not a nice thing. I've been friend zoned twice. It's not an easy thing to go through. Compared to other things I've been through, it's kind of the easiest thing. But you'll get through it. It's just kind of one way of life throwing something, another obstacle at you. Eventually, just overcome it. Eventually, you'll find somebody else. You're young. From the photos I'm seeing of you, you are very young, so be fun, alright? You have all the time in the world, so don't worry about it. You'll find somebody. Just be patient. Alright. Hopefully that helps. I'm not the best person for this. I'm just a guy voicing his things in the microphone. Well, hopefully it'll be fun, AC. Time will heal. Time is the best healing thing in the world, other than Tylenol and sugar. Like sugar. Well, I'm saying sugar like ice cream and all that, but just be careful not to overdo it. Enjoy yourself. It's gonna take time for you to heal. Don't worry about indulging yourself on certain things like sweets and whatnot. It's for the moment. Just don't overdo it. Don't be like me. When I get too crazy, I can go through a whole tub of Haagen-Dazs like I'm chowing down like it's nothing. And it's like 1,000 calories in that tub too. I gotta be careful with that. That's why I make my own ice cream now. But beside the point. Hey. Aye. I should get another cramp. I should get another cramp. Not to dodge the conversation, but just like to feel the pain. Oh man. That's it. Hold on, that's even worse. Pause. Why did I even say that?
At Macy 2010, F5, I said happy birthday, Oswell.
It's my birthday? It's not my birthday. My birthday's on the 28th of February. Well, anyways, happy birthday, Macy. Happy birthday. If it's not your birthday, it's someone's. What was the thing from back in the day? iCarly. Happy birthday.
At Macy 2010, F5, I said, yaha, I used to be extra careful BC, am diabetic type 1.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know. Oh, yeah, you do have to be careful, especially with that. Ooh. Okay.
At Macy 2010, F5, I said, that's what the title said, LOL.
Fair. Okay. Oh, yeah. Time heals all wounds. Not much else to really say there. Hopefully, Macy, you'll be fine. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you will. You're a strong kid, alright? Well, time to overindulge myself in some video games. That's some pretty entertaining stuff right there.
Progress tracking down Kupka.
Entertaining. Alright. Well, I gotta go find Vivian and then proceed.
I think I'll wait till mid's away to take a tour of her dungeon.
At Macy 2010, F5, I said, yeah.
Yeah. Let's see here. Let's see what Vivian needs.
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely in circles. We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet.
All right.
If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, Keep at it. If anyone can
You
piece this
forgive
puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
I'm doing the Vivian stance right now. Yeah. Are we just gonna stare at Vivian? Looking at a book? She's gonna have a... Oh! I see now!
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Or poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
At Macy 2010, F5, I said,
That
what's
is
this
a
game
relief.
called?
This is
Clive.
This is Final Fantasy
got a
16.
We, have a guest.
Have a guest?
A guest?
Watch it be Hugo. Watch it be Hugo or Kulpka.
At Macy 2010, F5, I said, face with tears of joy emoji, face with tears of joy emoji.
What's going on?
For your trouble. It was a pleasure, in hindsight. Uncle Byron?
At Macy 2010,
Clive,
F5, I
boy!
said, okay,
Tap a cask and stoke the ovens for your favorite uncle is here.
At Macy 2010, F5, I said, okay,
It's a random thing to see Uncle Byron just randomly pop up. He probably has no idea where the hideaway was, but paid somebody to find it out. Wait, so it's that easy? Why did some
Dalmatian
spies some
government
information that
sues for
couldn't find
peace.
this? Why couldn't Kelpka find this?
How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmex empty their treasuries for us.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Timely intervention?
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
It was him?
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
At Macy 2010, F5, I said the fact that I'm up at 0:51 a.m. is crazy, crying ABT the fact that I got friend zoned.
It's fine. You'll be fine. Let me pause here real quick. You'll be fine, Macy, alright? You'll be fine. Breathe. I can keep repeating this, but it's not gonna change much. You'll be fine. Again, I'm not good at this. I'm
Let
not
us
good
come
at
to
this.
the
I
question of
apologize.
precisely when the Dalmex will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments.
Dion's fire? I'm assuming Bahamut over there?
The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time
At Macy
to gather what
2010,
gold
F5, I
trinkets
said
they
thank you.
can. And once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance.
At
were
Macy
Prince
2010,
Dion to take the
F5,
field,
I
the
said it's
enemy
okay.
would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmex to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, Your Radiance?
Well, that'd be subject to Radiance.
If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on.
This guy's an idiot.
Dion?
Yes, sire.
Flower? It reminds me of a little bit of those death flowers in Japan. Or it's death flowers, I call it, but they usually symbolize death or afterlife in Japan. But they're more pink and purple. At least that's how I remember them. What is he doing? He just gave a flower to him?
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
He is pretty much a bad king at this current moment. He's only implying that
If
he
that
likes
is
his
your
dominant
wish, your radiance.
this person.
At Macy 2010,
I shall depart at
F5, I
once.
said, Yarrick, what you mean?
May Gregor forgive you.
Gregor forgive you. Maybe his father?
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
Shadow of treachery? What's this mean?
So Annabella's tales were true.
I'm
You
confused.
disappoint me, Dion.
Did he predict that Dion's gonna betray them? Quote unquote? Or question mark? Also, how can a kid suddenly grow from like a 13-year-old boy to like a 25 adult male? That's confusing to me.
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here?
And
Only
he's
one
able
way
to
to
carry
find
freaking
out.
Hugo Culpco like it's nothing. Also, why is Hugo, Uncle Baron there?
The Littlands have been
That's
into their old
confusing.
tricks.
Oh, granted, the more that I play, the more mysteries will be solved eventually. And eventually.
Ah, my dear nephew, how I've
At
missed
Macy
you.
2010, F5, I said,
How did
Annette,
you
I
find
was
this
thinking
place,
that.
Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly. You there? There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
2,000?
And I'm afraid that is all I know.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kopko withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place.
The final piece of the puzzle.
Come here and I'll show you.
Well, let's... What do you mean? Time for another history lesson. Okay.
It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast.
Yeah.
So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly her royal navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. But would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance.
Be quicker to treat him by land.
The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
So it was the Waludas who spirited the wretch away.
Why would they do
Now
that?
I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canverward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
Okay.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned. And where we're going.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
Here, use the key weapon.
Mid's finished outfitting her little workshop, I hear. With a little help from
I'm actually going to stop here for today. I have a lot of
course.
things to get ready for tax.
Our
and
new
whatnot.
leader's no
I
better
make
at
sure I
resisting
prepare
her
for it. I do
wheedling than the
apologize.
old one was.
It's a lot earlier. That way. Broken? A little harder. Okay. For some reason my lapel wasn't working. But yeah, I'm end stream today. I gotta make sure I get everything done with taxes, all the boring stuff. But yeah, thank you for everybody who stopped by. Thank you for thank you Macy for checking the most out of everybody here, and thank you Adam, Aaron, as well as SD Naman for stopping by. Love you all. Thank you for everything, and I hope to catch you guys in the next stream. Peace.